basically, guys, before we get into this podcast, I want to let you know there's a 30-second preview for the Red Brand trailer that we want to check about. Before we get into this podcast, we would love for you guys to check out this new 30-second preview for the Red Brand trailer for the new movie. I know you heard of it. It's a new movie coming out called Dope. We got an exclusive 30-second preview, Red Band trailer for you guys to check out. This movie comes out June 19th, starring Zoe Kravitz, A$AP Rocky, Tiger, and many others. I'm trying to promote the movie Dope. If you haven't heard about it, it comes out June 19th. Zoe Kravitz, A$AP Rocky, Tiger. It's a dope movie. It's a dope film. So I'm just, I'm talking to the people. So I'm gonna get back with you in a minute when I get done talking. They're not physically there.
So you gonna ask me to dance or what?
Fuck! Is that real? Yo, how'd you get this shit?
Party. Down, put that shit in my bag.
We gotta get rid of it then, or take it to the police.
You want 3 niggas, take a bag full of dope and a gun to the fucking police station? Like, here you go.
Yo, McFly, I'm gonna need you to trust me right about now.
Not take that backpack to the motherfucker in the whip. Get the fuck out of there. Run, go now, go!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Welcome back to another Dormtainment podcast. Today I'm hosting again because Mike just disappeared on us. So
I don't really fuck with Mike like that no more, man. Yeah, he been on some different stuff lately.
He getting Hollywood.
Yeah, he getting a little Hollywood.
So there's an opening in the group and shit?
Now slow down.
There's a whole legal process.
All right, cool.
Respect that, Joe. You jumping up too. Yeah, that's true.
Today's podcast is brought to you by the movie Dope, coming out in theaters. I don't even know. June 19th, which also stars A$AP Rocky, Zoe Kravitz, and Tiger, and so much more. We looking forward to seeing that movie. I know.
Like I really actually am, because it has the director. He's been working for a minute. Yeah, everybody's saying that he has a nice story to tell.
Yeah,
the whole look of it looks like
visuals.
for real.
The visuals looks like for real.
And then everybody was raving about it at the festivals, film festivals, and everything. So, everybody.
Can't wait to see that. Today we got in the building. We got a special guest. We got Rico in the
What's
building.
up, y'all? What's up?
Tell the people who you is.
Rito Brown, comedian from Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
We did a skit together. They probably know me from Trap Under the Bed and shit.
That's the skit he was in. Shit, that's right.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's him.
I mean, I did lights on that set.
No, man. Real funny dude. Check his Instagram out. He got videos for days.
Yeah, let him know the Instagram.
Yeah, man. It's Rito Brown, REEDO Brown. Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, man.
You might have to say it one more time for slow people like me trying to
put it in. So should I do the whole spit REE?
We'll just do it again later.
All right, they gonna get it.
All right, kicking it off on things we not gonna talk about today. And the first thing we're not gonna talk about is how I don't have something not to talk about. So, wrong.
Okay. I just want to let y'all know that Emmanuel is displaying a level of unprofessionalism that he's never displayed before. So I just want y'all to know that. But the things we're not gonna talk about,
still get money.
things we not gonna talk about is that studies have linked homosexuality to eating grits.
Well, then
I'm gay.
I eat so much grits.
It don't make sense.
They eat grits in Boston?
They said
I'm just now I became low key tired of grits. So I don't really fuck with grits like that. I'm an oatmeal kind of nigga.
They got some type of.
We gotta talk about that. What?
They got some type of homatonin level, some thing. I don't know what it is. For all I know is they said it could be linked to homosexuality. They just ignorant.
I ain't stopping.
Just to piggyback off that, y'all gotta stop getting y'all news off of Facebook.
Because it might not even be real, but I just had to say it because it's funny. But that's things we're not gonna talk about.
That's what we're not gonna talk about. Is your audio working? Can you play it?
Yeah, my audio is working. What you want me to play?
What we're not gonna talk about is I got a tweet yesterday.
Okay.
Dude said, "Yo, you gotta listen to this, right?" He said, "You gotta hear it."
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have heard the song "Money, Money, Money" from that one skit Bars.
Okay.
Brokes Against Rap Slander.
Well, now that we are gonna have a little technical difficulty because the audio is gonna come in through my headphones.
Now, if you just unplug your headphones right quick.
But if I unplug my headphones, I will unplug everything.
Yeah. So I guess we not.
So
gonna
look,
talk
can
about
you turn it up? Maybe we could just hear.
I can try to turn it up. I can do that. Let me do
So
that.
maybe we'll edit it in.
Okay, we can do that. So you need me to play this song?
Yeah, because I want y'all to hear this.
Okay.
I found this dude sent me this on iTunes yesterday.
Come on.
Come on, believe.
Come on. All right. It's tight. It's empty.
It's that booty chain.
Yeah. It's killing the game right now. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. When we get done with this, we'll put it in there.
I really want y'all to hear this right now. Just to lift your spirits this morning, though.
You can't just play it right quick?
We gotta be in iTunes right quick.
Well, while he finds that,
No,
thing.
let me hit.
Ready?
Okay,
Go ahead.
All right.
Conversation about a brown bag. Got a plan that we can carry out. Homie, you with it, what? As long as you stay on your job, you gonna be rich as fuck. Money.
No, damn. I knew it.
Hold on, this just came out?
Yeah, this is June 8th, 2015.
Just took your whole hook. Took your whole hook. So
Residuals.
right here, I'm gonna play Tay's version so y'all can hear exactly how similar.
Oh, you should have just played that just now.
But
we're not gonna talk about it.
we're not gonna talk about that.
What we're not going to talk about is Von Miller being fined for farting in team meetings. They said the team leaders are sick of him farting in every meeting, so they started to fine him.
Does he deserve? Like the smell was that bad?
It must be that bad that they finding him for farting.
Well, you know, it might be he might be like in the back of the room, like making jokes.
I don't know.
Every time.
Excessive farting. But
He probably farts and laughs.
That's what I'm saying.
Gets
like,
annoyed.
But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Piggyback off that, what we're not going to talk about how it's less than 100 days before I whoop your ass in fantasy football.
Could you bring something to not talk about?
I do every week. You
didn't even win last year.
I was first.
No, you wasn't.
Did you win the Super
I was in the
Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Did you win it?
Did you win?
It don't matter. I was
Did you
first.
win it?
Did I ever drop from the first spot? Exactly.
Did you win it?
Did you win the Super Bowl?
It don't. Hey man, go ahead.
Wait, who won the Super Bowl?
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, my
homeboy Desmond.
That wasn't even paying attention half the time.
Who still hasn't got paid.
Who still
That
hasn't
was
got
last
paid.
season.
My fault, Desmond.
Hey, what we're not gonna talk about is Tyler Perry playing in the new Ninja Turtles.
Oh my
Man.
Okay.
Baxter.
The one that turns into the Fly. Hopefully he turns
So
into the Fly
eventually
early.
he's gonna become the Fly.
Yeah.
But is he still gonna be like
That's a
talking
big
like
ass
Tyler
fly.
Perry?
He's like Medea. I hope if he talk like Medea, it's cool because it means he really like sold into the role and shit. But if he talk like Tyler, like nobody really fuck with Tyler Perry.
But don't nobody want to see him as a big fly. That's a lot of fly.
That's a big ass fly.
Tyler Perry been killing it though, man. He could kill Gone Girl.
No, he didn't know that was the end.
But see, that's his role, a lawyer.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Alex Cross, action. I don't see.
I don't see it.
But the Fly couldn't really fight, so the Ninja Turtles like whoop his ass in the movie. I'm cool with that. If they just straight whoop his ass, I'm like,
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
I gotta go see it.
I'm just gonna be
I'm a
honest.
Ninja Turtle fan.
Me too.
Did you see the last one? And you liked it?
It was cool. It wasn't to what?
Kept it real.
It wasn't up to my standards, but I'm just a fan. I gotta go see it.
I feel you.
I gotta go see it.
man.
But I guess we ain't gonna talk about it. Keep it moving, man. What's next on our agenda? We have a certain commercial, another sponsor today.
Oh yeah.
We need to get to playing right quick.
We do have a sponsor. Today's sponsor is from a local shop coming up here in LA. That they provide all the local meals out here. It's Steph Curry's Curry Shop. So we're gonna take you to Steph Curry's Curry Shop here. And we're going to play that right now.
Are you in a hurry? Want good food but don't want to worry? Come down to Steph Curry's Curry Shop for all your curry needs. We sell everything curry. 3-point chicken curry, crossover soup curry, light skin stew curry, and our favorite, way up, vegetable curry. So come on down to Steph Curry's Curry Shop for the curry that goes in and comes out hot.
Yeah, man, that was Steph Curry's Curry Shop. I'm gonna go down there and give me some curry stew, some curry, some crossover curry, some slam dunk curry.
I just see an Indian guy just playing basketball just while that commercial. But yeah, we got some emails, Ron.
Yes, we do have some emails. Remember to send all your email inquiries to thedtpodcast@gmail.com. We will try to answer as many questions as possible. I won't just start off with this very first one. This is from Dominic Jenkins from Baltimore. It's called Dominic Jenkins from Baltimore Sex. That's the title of this email.
So naturally, we click on it.
Oh yeah, because but when you hear it, it's hilarious.
Anytime I hear the name Jenkins, I think 30 plus. At least 30 plus. Like, you gotta be at least 30 years old.
I think of the color brown, too.
A brown?
Yeah, brown and 30.
Brown and 30 equals Jenkins?
I don't know, man. It's just like just mental associations.
That's hilarious. So
you
basically,
know he eat grits.
He's 30 years old. Brown, lives in Baltimore, eats grits.
Basically, he said, I'm a big fan, my niggas, but I need advice. Me and my girl, we just be on our freak nasty tip. We've had sex. We've had sex everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Car, mall, dressing room, her job, pool, and the bedroom, of course. But I'm running out of spots. Any suggestions? P.S. We both 5'9" and chubby. Pick a place with space.
So any suggestions of where?
His job. He said her job, but he didn't do his job. Either nigga don't got a job or something. He got to get one and just start fucking at jobs and shit.
No.
He said her job. He didn't say his
job.
job.
He did say her job.
So,
yeah.
I mean, he got to fuck at his job.
Okay, that's true.
He is a Jenkins.
Now he said,
What if he works from home?
But shit,
His job is to lay down the wood. That's his job. He doing it.
He's 5'9" and chubby. Pick a place with space. So wait a minute.
It's like
what car y'all was doing it in? Y'all was doing it in. I know y'all weren't doing it in no Subaru hatchback. Or what?
That would have broke apart.
Where's space?
Change
you can have
room.
sex with space.
They did that already.
Change room?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, dressing room.
They
Yeah.
beat you to that.
Yeah. And that's a small space, so obviously y'all know how to squeeze.
And the handicap spot.
That's true.
That's a big space.
What about a bathroom stall?
The handicap bathroom.
The handicap bathroom stall.
Yo, that joint is large.
It's large. It's large.
So are we trying to give him a challenge though?
No, he just said
give some
like, cause I mean, it's like they doing it everywhere anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's
let's
true.
give him a challenge, like a club or something.
That's, I mean.
In the
like
club.
a club.
All right.
But where's space in the
So he
club?
got a free ball and she got to wear a dress.
Yeah, they gotta get a VIP section, get a bottle. You know, after the sparklers come.
Maybe they could just sit next to the speaker and she could just sit on it and just let the speaker do all
That might work.
Well, if they was in Miami, it's a club in South Beach called Club Bed, and they have like.
We're gonna bleep that out because we're not promoting it.
You never know, it might be a sponsor.
All right, that's true.
They have on the sides where it's like different beds, and they have the curtains that you can close up.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
And a movie theater.
A movie theater.
Right.
But they're going to be noticed in there because there's a lot of shadow in
They
there.
need this challenge.
go to the drive-in.
There you go, drive-in. All right, so we got a club and drive-in.
Yeah,
so there you go.
A
That's two
VIP section in the club.
VIP section in the club. So, Mr. Jenkins, when you do that, you'll hit us back with another email. Don't give us no details. I ain't trying to hear all that. But just hit us back with an email.
Another challenge put on there: eat a bowl of grits while you're doing it.
And eat a bowl of grits while you're doing it.
Don't spill none on her back. That's it.
She's gonna be gay.
All right, let me. She's just going to be gay.
It's the grits, man.
It's the grits.
All right, I'm trying to. We're having some some Wi-Fi difficulties here. So let's trying to get back.
Don't blame it on the Wi-Fi.
Oh no, it's the Wi-Fi.
That should have been a different window.
It's the Wi-Fi, man. I'm trying.
While we're on Trying, we want to make a quick announcement. DVD is coming soon. Watch out for that. We're going to be making some... Chance, we have this DVD we've been working on called the DT.
I mean, I know you just said DVD coming, so.
Okay. I thought you didn't know.
No,
DT DVD.
The DT DVD coming soon. Watch out for that. Make sure you download our app, the Dormtainment app. It's going strong. People loving it. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Camera. You don't point at me in the middle of me making announcements. And watch out for that. But go ahead.
All right, and so our next email is from Tail Freda. That sounds like some type of like sauce.
Tail Freda.
Let me get a little bit of that Tail Freda.
She said, "Hey, I just want a male's perspective. I have a friend with benefits, and we are great friends. We hang out, we chill, and have fun together. However, I recently began to date a guy who I like, but I'm not ready to take our relationship to that next level. Should I end the benefits with my friend? By the way, he doesn't know about my friends with benefits."
She got 2 friends with benefits, though,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. So you live in the best of both worlds, young lady. But if you, I guess if you really, you gotta ask yourself, do you really like the new dude you talking to?
Well, she said she really liked him. She just don't want to move to the next level. So until then,
the question is why? Why don't you want to go to the next level?
That's
because she have.
Tell Freda that's the question. Why?
She can't leave that.
Yeah, she can't leave that.
She getting the D down.
By any chance, that friend with benefits, Dominique from the last
My man Dominique.
My man Dominique.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Got the girls going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
We're gonna turn this section into like Dormtainment relationships.
Because that's what everybody asks us relationship questions.
And obviously we're terrible at it.
Oh man, but yeah, that's it for the email section. Remember, any questions, we'll try to get to them as much as possible. Email thedtpodcast@gmail.com. thedtpodcast@gmail.com. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Great. Moving on. So Cam, you brought this up the other day. And I don't know how we're gonna lead into this, but
Me?
Yes, you did. You did. And we were
wasn't
talking.
me.
We were talking
I
about.
debated it.
We were talking about celebrityism, and we were talking about this show, Celebrity Deathmatch.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how you just denied it before you even knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought up the question: if that was to come back, who would you want to see? And now, who does anybody?
I'm automatically gonna put Game in there because he like fighting already. So I'm automatically gonna put him in there.
Versus who?
Fuck it, Young Thug. Throw Young Thug in there.
That would be a terrible matchup. The game is like 6'5".
But it's celebrity
That's what I'm
deathmatch.
saying. It's celebrity deathmatch.
Okay, what
They
power?
got power.
What would be Young Thug's power?
It would be a high
He,
pitch.
it's a high pitch, and then like Game's ears would bleed, and then it's
And because he's a blood, he'd probably bleed a lot.
But that'll probably give him more power.
yeah, that's true. Game's power might be blood.
Oh, so when Young Thug is like about to die, he eats grits and he gets stronger.
He has a satchel of grits.
like how Popeye gets the spinach.
Yeah, he grits.
He got grits.
Who else would I want to see? I'm gonna put.
I want to see Dej Loaf versus Lil Mama.
That's a
I
good
want
one.
to see that.
Detroit gonna win now.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do you see where she moved?
Lil Mama got sausage. Lil Mama got sausage.
What's Lil Mama? Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, she Brooklyn. Brooklyn versus Detroit.
She gonna throw a can of chicken noodle soup at her, and then that's.
Let's just be honest.
I want to see Chris Brown versus somebody though.
Yeah, I don't know who versus
I don't know.
the hip hop community.
Everybody.
Yeah. Or maybe the celebrity deathmatch security. Chris Brown versus celebrity deathmatch security. I think that'll be because it's like you just want to see them fight. It don't matter who's against.
It should be a Royal Rumble cage match.
Okay. With just him and a bunch of other people.
They just rush in. You just got to take them on.
So it's like just people sign up that want to fight Chris. He's in the ring first, and they do the countdown. It's just certain people come down and fight.
Niggas just run full speed to the ring.
No intro!
Niggas just run.
So why
It's Drake.
Frank Ocean will run in.
Everybody gonna run in.
Carucci Security will run in.
So who
else running in?
Chris
Tyson.
Brown, still
Tyson
Cage,
Bedford gonna run in.
invitational deathmatch. Invitational.
So that's gonna be a whole episode.
That's a whole episode.
That's a whole episode.
Chris Brown Invitational Deathmatch.
And then, you know, once Chris Brown is, you know, beating half the people.
So he's gonna win?
Oh yeah, no.
No. You know how all of a sudden lights go off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Y'all hear the sounds, and then Kanye gonna come.
When Yeez is bumping. That's
funny.
His special power is throwing a chair out a window. Anger.
I'm trying to think who else would I want to see. It's so many.
I feel like Drake versus somebody. Drake. I would have just loved to see Drake.
Does
and
Drake
Diddy.
ever have problems with
Drake
Drake
and
and
Diddy?
Diddy?
I wish I just saw that in real life. Drake and Diddy.
Bad boy.
Jay-Z and Solange.
You put him in there?
I'd have to because I think it's unfair what happened with Jay. Like even though we didn't get the audio, it just looked like he was like, "Yo, I don't want this too small of a space. I can't move."
That should be a tag team match.
Okay.
That could be a tag team.
But who's her partner? Who's Solange's partner?
I don't know.
Or are you saying Jay-Z needs the partner?
So it'd be
He
Jay,
might need a
Jay and
female
Beyonce
counterpart.
Maybe Jay and Beyonce and then Solange
and Dame Dash.
Solange and Dash.
Oh my
I think it'll work.
No. What it'll have to be? It would have to be Carrie Hilson and Dame Dash versus Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would Jay-Z and Beyonce's finishing move be though?
Money, love.
I mean, well,
It's
of
a
course,
drunk
you gotta be the
Oh,
what's this? The DDT?
Oh, the
They
diamond
call it
cutter.
Diamond cutter.
They do the
What
diamond
Dame
cutter.
Dash?
I thought you meant some power.
Dame Dash.
That's what's going on. Really happened.
If Dame Dash gonna be some type of boss move,
Some type of
either
boss
maybe a
move.
boss speech, and then he would just die from just.
Yeah, but he's gonna be just.
I think Beyonce should put you in a trance, so she make you do whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you make you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Beyonce, that's unfair. That's unfair.
What?
Hey.
Beyonce versus who? The crowd is gonna come into the ring.
Oh, so we call it the beehive.
The
The
beehive.
whole crowd come in the room.
Yeah.
I'd want to see Solange's move where she puts you on the top rope and then she jumps and drops you down. It's called the elevator. Just a vibe. Yeah, going down. She said going down. The whole crowd say it though.
And then lights go off. Sound. Kanye comes out.
So Kanye's gonna come into every match.
The only thing that can mess with the Beehive is the Rihanna Navy. So if the Beehive come out, maybe the Rihanna
The Navy
can
come out, that could be
to
interesting.
help the other side.
But I think the beehive's just so hypnotized that they
Even the
even the niggas. The only thing stronger than the beehive is the people that be passing out at Michael Jackson's carnival.
Yeah, that's probably if Michael Jackson's still alive.
If he's still alive.
That's the only thing that can stop the beat.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Beehive.
Because he made people
Beehive is
pass out and shit.
Yeah.
He just made people so he can.
I would want to see Barack, but I don't know who I put him against.
Riff Raff.
Barack against Riff Raff.
Riff Raff got big now.
Yeah, he got.
I don't know.
You know, Barack will come in there with his suit ready. It's gonna be clean.
Don't underestimate a man who's willing to fight in the suit.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't gonna come out.
His entrance is gonna be interesting. A little
Barack's.
If I fight someone and they in a suit and they don't take off the jacket, I'm gonna question like, why you not taking off that jacket?
Because it's about to get real.
That means he like, this gonna be quick.
Exactly.
I'm like, you ain't gonna take off your jacket? No, I'm not fighting you. No.
But yeah, I don't think.
And you know what? Michelle's gonna come from under the ring. Like
She gonna cheat.
when the ref is knocked out.
Yeah.
She come out.
How much would y'all pay to see one of these matches?
Man.
Ooh,
Man.
How much
Did
would-
it really happen? If it really happened.
Yeah,
Chris-
if it
the
was
Chris
willing
Brown
to go
one?
down, they said there's gonna be a real life celebrity.
Who was about to box
Or
that
not a
time?
death
Remember
match,
there was
no.
about to be a boxing match one time.
I think it was
They
Chris
put a
Brown
million-
and Drake. They paid them. They were trying to pay.
I would have
him
paid
$1
to
million.
see that. I'm not gonna lie, I would have paid
Chris
to
Brown
see
and
that.
Drake.
Yeah, I would have paid to see it. I think Chris would have won because he be doing karate and all that for dancing. And so I think he can fight.
It'd be interesting. I mean, but if I would have paid to see it like the celebrity death match, it'd definitely be the Chris Brown match. The whole with everybody coming down, and especially if I had Kanye.
Like that was on a pay-per-view. You had to pay for
I heard Kanye might be here tonight. So,
Alright, so how much would you pay for that?
I'd get front row tickets because I mean I might want to touch the cage and shit.
Would you play a rack? Would you pay a rack for that?
A rack?
That's tough.
I'll pay the cool 500.
Okay,
I'll pay 500.
500.
Man,
Okay.
those tickets would be Mayweather prices.
Oh yeah, no,
They'll be more than Mayweather fighting.
That's why I'll pay a price.
You talking about Beyonce's gonna be there fighting? The prices are gonna.
Oh yeah, them shit's gonna be it.
You know, Tidal gonna have the exclusive stream.
Oh yeah.
The only Tidal fans gonna
Exclusive on Tidal. Celebrity
One
Deathmatch.
that we forgot. T.I. and Mayweather.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Yeah. T.I. and Mayweather.
I'd pay for that. If it was a boxing match, I'd pay for it.
Yeah.
I'd pay for
If
it.
it's boxing, Mayweather gonna win. But if it's all rules, no rules,
It could be, yeah.
I'll watch that on pay-per-view.
The other one, Kimbo on the Rock.
Kimbo
I
and
don't
the
care
Rock?
about
I don't care about Kimbo no more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm
You
also
don't have to care about it.
Yeah, you do because it's celebrity deathmatch. It should be
Kimbo.
I wouldn't pay to see Kimbo fight.
Kimbo and Tyson.
Back about 5 years ago.
Maybe
Tyson
5
will
years
destroy
ago.
Kimbo.
Oh yeah, Tyson.
Fight Tyson now.
Destroyed him.
Yeah, he said Tyson's a technician too, but let's not go into that.
Yeah. Oh, I have a would you rather before we go into our next little subject.
Okay.
All right, would you rather sneeze?
What is it?
Hey,
BT. Yo, I live.
you can step outside.
Go out the little door. Like a dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't invite
Watch out
black
for the
people
dog.
to don't invite black people
just
to your
kidding,
podcast because it gets a little reckless.
Thank you, BT.
Would you rather sneeze constantly for 24 hours
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
or violently throw up for half a day?
Give me some.
Time out.
Now, hold on.
How much
What's the
time in
increments,
between
of
sneezes?
sneezing? Is it a
Because you gotta breathe.
Yeah.
Do you?
I did
A minute.
A minute and you
I'll
sneeze.
But I did 4 sneezes in a row upstairs this morning. It hurt.
No, that shit hurt. It's just,
No, I ain't
but
gonna lie,
think
even
about
in
24
minute
hours.
intervals,
It's gonna start to you gonna be like
I think,
shit.
Okay, let's up the ante.
Okay, up there.
Sneezing every 5 seconds.
Okay.
How you gonna breathe?
Throwing up every 30 minutes.
For half a day though. You said
No,
half
for
a day.
a full
No,
day.
now for 4 days.
Now with the vomit, do you feel that
Do you feel
sensation
like the person pushing
the 30 minutes before
You
it
know,
happens?
however you feel when you
The
vomit.
reason why I'll sneeze is because the vomit hurts, but it's the whole apple what is coming. I hate
But think about it. Every 5
Let me break this down. For throwing up, usually you throwing up what's inside you.
Yeah.
How much do I have inside of me that I'm gonna be throwing
don't
up for a
matter.
full day? Okay, let me put another.
But
Your
another thing
throat
with the
is gonna
before
be
you go. Yeah,
so
it's tearing up your
sore.
esophagus.
No,
I can't
I
do
know
that.
I get it.
Hours.
But
No, we're just saying.
you talking about with the sneezing or the vomit?
Now I'm trying to break it down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be burning the other side.
So that's with that. But you know, every time you sneeze, your heart stops. So every 5 seconds you sneeze, I don't know where that's gonna lead to. I'm scared.
You're gonna go to cardiac arrest.
Another thing about that, you can't do nothing. Like I'm gonna be trying
You gotta
to
be
walk,
home,
I'm trying to cook.
I think I'm gonna have to, as much as I hate throwing up, I'm gonna have to take the throw up. I can't. But wait.
See, look, listen at it. You said every 5 seconds.
Every 5 seconds.
But he said every 30 minutes. So I
throw up.
I can actually prepare for that. I'm like, okay, it's about to be 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh God, let's go. I'll be right back.
But
Think about
sneezing,
that feeling in between those 30 minutes.
No, I
bro.
feel you.
Like that whole.
At least I have time to think with the sneeze.
your head gonna start hurting when you sneeze.
No. But when you throw up, you gonna start throwing up. You ain't gonna have
Yeah,
nothing
give me
else
the
to throw. You just
sneeze.
gonna be dry heaving.
It's tough. It's
Think
tough.
about. That's 30 sneezes per minute. That's.
Hold on, you said 30.
He said every 5 seconds you sneeze.
That's a lot of sneezing.
Put it like this.
But that's
like
a lot
this.
of vomit.
If
That's a
you
lot of
had
vomit.
one
Is that
and I had the other, which one would you be looking at like, damn, I'm glad I ain't got
Man,
that
nobody
shit.
called me on that man. Nobody called me on that man.
Everybody.
Hold
One
on.
at a time.
If me and you both had one or the other,
Yeah.
which one would you look at and be like, damn, I'm glad I ain't got that shit? It'd be the throw up. Cause I'll sneeze and be laughing at you. Like, oh God.
That's tough, man. I don't know.
I definitely.
You gonna have a headache. You gonna have you may pass out.
That's gonna
So you
hurt.
take vomiting
I don't know.
Every 30 minutes, like I throw up once and I gotta wait 30 minutes.
Nah, because I know how it feels to throw up. Like,
yeah, I can drink water. I can.
When I was one time, I was really sick, and I threw up probably.
I remember in DC when you was really sick.
I threw up probably every 2 hours, and that was terrible.
Yeah, no, it is.
That was terrible.
It is.
Every 30 minutes,
But think about sneezing every 5 seconds.
I'm talking not no regular sneeze. I'm talking about like
you know how long the 24 hours of every 5 seconds.
That's a long time of sneezing.
That's just annoying.
I'm gonna just do the most for the rest of this so you can just see why you're on top.
No, that's not 5 seconds. That's like,
but okay. 1, 2, 3.
no, that's not 5 seconds. Just
1,000,
2,000, 3,000, 4,000,
for 24 hours.
2,000,
Nah.
3,000, 4,000.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yo,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm sorry.
You can't do You can't eat.
Yeah,
I can at least.
When you
I can
throw up,
drink.
you can eat. No.
I got 30 minutes. I can drink.
You got 30 minutes.
You gonna be hurting. Your stomach is the worst.
No, because he didn't say you're gonna be sick. He just said you're gonna throw up.
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, he said you're gonna be like where you can't eat or nothing. He just said you're gonna.
You can't eat when you throw up.
After I throw up, I got 30 minutes. I can
You're
drink
not
some
gonna feel good
water.
enough
I
to
can
do it,
I can keep hydrated. With that sneeze, you can't do nothing. You can't eat. You may throw up. You
Your
may choke.
stomach pain is the most crippling pain.
You gonna be in stomach pain because each time you sneeze, you gonna be cramping. You gonna start.
But he didn't say
cramping.
there's no pain. He just said we're throwing up.
Nah, he said violently
24
throwing up,
hours
though.
of that. 24 hours of sneezing and 24 hours of
Every 30
But
minutes.
it's 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds you sneeze.
but for a day.
Yeah, and every
I'll take
30 minutes
sneezing,
you
man.
throw up.
I might cry.
Now, it is tough because I hate throwing up.
That migraine, you may really pass out from that shit.
That's why I eat eggs.
Your heart is stopping.
Bro, you gonna blow
You can't eat. You can't do nothing.
Now, what about this? Throwing up for every 30 minutes. Or diarrhea for every minute.
I'll take the throw up.
Okay, well, we got.
No, I can sit on the toilet, though.
Yeah, but no,
I can sit on the
you gonna
toilet,
be
though.
dehydrated.
Wait, you get diarrhea every minute.
I'm talking
Your
about.
ass
I'll sit on the toilet,
That's
though.
somebody.
It's gonna
Give me the throw up. I think I had that.
Nah, but
Your ass gonna
but you can just sit on the toilet, though.
Nah, that shit
ass
gonna
gonna
be
be
hurting,
raw.
nigga.
Y'all must be cool with throwing up, boy.
No, I'm not at all.
But once he gave me 30 minutes, I get throw up.
Let me
once
tell you.
every 30 minutes.
I done had this shit real bad in my life. And every minute of diarrhea, nah, nigga, no.
Nah, I think that.
I sit on the toilet all day.
I just sit on the
That's a
toilet,
lot.
man.
Circulation gonna be cut off.
Throwing up
So
is
for a whole day, for a minute, just shit.
You know how high your water bill gonna
Yeah, your water bill gonna be high because you gotta keep fucking mopping the floor.
be? No, I can go outside and throw.
You ain't gonna be all the time.
So you just
We
gonna
got
throw up everywhere.
we got a fountain out there that
So
don't
you gonna
work.
throw up
So you
all
gonna
over the
stay
place?
No, in that fountain that don't
So you're
work.
gonna stay outside for the whole day.
Possibly, I can switch in places, but you can't just be shitting in.
Is it hot diarrhea?
Is that Indian spicy diarrhea?
It's cold diarrhea?
It might be.
Okay.
Sub-Zero.
Give me another. Throw out another. Would you rather?
Ree, you got one?
Nah, man, I'm still kind of fucked up that niggas would pick throw up. That throw me off.
I'm thinking about the time.
I'm just thinking about the time. That's all. That's all. That's the only thing. I might be completely wrong, but that shit sounds terrible. Either
We
way,
need a
it sounds
scientist
terrible.
to answer that.
Yeah,
for us.
either way, it sounds terrible.
All right, what about this before we move on? The same throw up.
Okay.
Keep doing it.
So the throw up's obviously the worst one. We keep using it.
Yeah, I figured that's the worst one because I ain't picking that. Or you keep orgasming.
Oh, I'll take that.
No.
Hold on.
For every minute. For 24 hours.
I can't do that.
That
shit's
shit
intense.
The first couple, you gonna be like,
Yo, man. You ain't gonna be able to walk. You gonna be on the floor.
There's a video on YouTube of a lady.
Yeah.
A lady,
She said it's torture.
It's torture.
But it's just one day of it, though. I'll take that.
But
it's one day.
Your knees get weak, so you just gonna be laying on the floor.
I kind of want to show y'all the video.
Yo,
Type on YouTube real quick. That shit funny.
I might murk a pack of cigarettes the whole, just be smoking the whole day. Like, so y'all,
that is gonna be torture. But,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck that throw up shit. There's no way. I can't do it.
Well, for that one, I would have to pick throw up because that's too much.
If there's anyone who knows the facts about any of this, please
email
let
it
us
to
know
us.
which one would be
Yeah,
worse,
please.
which one would be better. Please.
Put
I
stars
want
next to it
answer.
so we make sure we see it.
That sounds terrible.
All right.
Is that the would you rather we have?
Yeah, that's what you rather. Yeah.
right. We had vomit versus sneezing. Y'all childish ass niggas. But we were talking about paying for the death match, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And speaking on the topic of paying, we had a little conversation the other day about tipping.
All right. Okay.
And this kind of became a big subject just because where we've come from, we didn't have the most financial backing for a while, right?
Okay.
Like, I'm talking about us. I'm sure you had your moments in time, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you wanted to go somewhere to get some food, you might have got a little paycheck to go get some, go maybe treat a lady out for some food.
Get your little snack.
Get your little snack or something.
Little sandwich.
At a nicer restaurant right quick. You might just pick up the food. Sometimes a nigga might not have the financial bearings to tip.
What about a regular guy?
Okay.
This is a regular guy in America.
Now this is not. You're not counting picking. You talking about when you go and sit down? Because picking up, I get it.
Okay.
Sitting
down in a restaurant.
Somebody serving you.
Somebody's serving you.
Okay.
Do you feel that the restaurant charge should be good enough for you to pay, or you are responsible to leave a tip?
Well,
You're responsible.
Yeah,
But okay. With that said, should you?
Yeah.
Should they change the dynamic of it?
See, that's. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh no, I was about to say.
Do your thing, bro.
I was talking to a friend. She works at a restaurant, and this is in Houston.
Okay.
She said a couple weeks ago, a guy came in, and I guess he had a girl with him or something like that, and
or something like that.
Or something like that. Could have been a group. I don't know. Could have been a group. Could have been by itself. I'm not sure. And so came in. He ate. He had drinks, all this stuff. And his bill came to $300. He left. He left her a $10 tip.
Cool.
That the balance of that, the one outweighs the other very significantly. Now, it's cool that he did leave a tip. I get it. But I know for that $300, she did a lot of running back and forth. She probably did a lot of, like, can you give me this? Can you give me that? She probably did a lot because you spend $300, you sitting there for a little bit. Like
Well, we really don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. I'm assuming. Okay. I'm assuming. But I think that I think you should pay if the $300 tip, $300 bill. I feel like it should be maybe no less than $30.
No matter what though?
On a $300 bill.
No, what I'm saying, no matter the service.
No, if it's good.
If it's bad,
assuming good service.
Yeah, if it's bad service, of course you go. But if that's at least it's 10%, like at least $30 on that.
I think
on that $300.
Like, I don't think anybody's obligated to leave a tip. I think you should.
Yeah,
I think you should because they don't really make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you do have some great service, and they go the extra mile to make sure you have everything. And I think you should tip. But if someone doesn't tip, you can't really be mad at them. I mean, that's their money. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I would. Even like something like what you said, we not really balling like that.
Yeah,
but sometimes I still leave as much as I can.
Yeah.
We not even balling at all.
But I think maybe if people knew what waiters and waitresses, what they made or what they actually, because I think a lot of people think that they get a paycheck, but sometimes they don't.
In the 1960s, Congress agreed that workers can receive a lower minimum wage if a large portion of their salary came from tipping. The number of that minimum wage is $2.13. That's why you should possibly tip.
That's why I feel like.
Right. Okay.
But see, that's no.
Talk about it.
No.
What you got to say about it?
Come up to the mic and talk about it.
Come on, brother. Say your piece.
Don't be scared, brother.
Don't be scared, brother. Come on, brother. Come on down.
Believe in the front.
If the Lord calling you down here, get on down here, brother.
Do you feel pressure at church?
You a new member of the church? No, like you supposed to tip, like period. Like even if you get like bad service, you tip on the least amount. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that's why a lot of restaurants are added it into the bill So that because you're paying for the service of the restaurant. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
So you're telling me you would tip at McDonald's?
No. It's a different type of service.
Why? If you were to get $300 worth of food at McDonald's, you're not going to tip them.
They're not bringing it to me. They're not serving me. They're not offering their personality.
Somebody handing you the bag.
They're going back there rushing you to get on this food, but you're not going to tip them?
No, this is a different type of service.
Now, what about when you outside and they tell you to pull over to the side?
Well, see, that's because they forgot something.
No. That's service.
Nah, I'm straight.
I mean, this is what you're supposed to like, and then like because when you start getting up into the higher cultures of the food, you'll start seeing the bigger cultures of tipping. You like, oh shit, like you know what I mean? Like people, they actually drop money for that service. If we actually put some value on our service within our community, we will respect it more, and we'll be able to, I feel like we'll be able to grow our own businesses even further. But we have to change the culture of how we think about the things, even the people who don't have the financial means to do so.
Now, so you won't tip at McDonald's, is what you're saying?
I will not tip at McDonald's.
I agree with everything you said.
Yeah.
But I'm just playing devil advocate. You're not obligated to tip. You're not. Yeah. But I feel you. I would want to.
And that's why they're replacing things with robots.
That's true. That's true.
And give me my Applebee's.
Because at the same time, you got to factor in they picked this job. I didn't tell you to be a waitress. That's true.
But a lot of people don't have other options.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have options. Yeah, a lot of people don't have.
I've
never worked in that.
You do that stripping.
You got rapping.
Mixtape burning.
Oh, you got twerking now.
You can sell tea on
Instagram. They get tips all the time.
Well, see, you're supposed to tip.
So what about? Because in Publix, they say you're not supposed to. In Publix, they say you're not supposed to take a tip or whatever. Or when you were at a grocery store. Do you feel like you should be able to take that tip?
Oh my God!
Yeah, what
I was at
CVS. Being the one that worked in one of my many jobs.
Okay.
They said when you're doing the interview, you're gonna get the job. You're not supposed to take the tips. When I was there back in the groceries dealing with the people, I took the tip.
Yeah.
And I
don't blame you.
I was working at CVS, and it was near the airport on the south side of Atlanta. So you would get different. It was like the most ratchet of the ratchet. People walking there barefoot, and then you had like people coming from the airport that would be like, I need this, and this.
Right.
They used to leave big tips.
Hands out. So you should tip at CVS.
No, I'm not saying you should, but you see, they came from that culture
where
they pay for good service.
Do you think that should be established? That
hell no.
Okay, so he shouldn't have done that.
Wait. What was
no, I shouldn't have accepted it.
Were you cashier?
Yeah.
And they gave you tips, right?
Rich people.
Yeah.
Well,
different culture.
I've got the same thing.
I worked at a cell phone company. And I used to fix phones. So whenever you fix people's phones, they didn't want I look like a cell phone. You look like a cell phone.
I don't know if that's an insult or not.
It's like one of the things you gotta take it. Like, I do. But it was we couldn't take tips there. They told us not to because we used to fix the phones. Yeah. So, but we worked in a mall, so what we used to tell people is, we can't take tips, but you can go get us a gift card or something. So the people would come back with gift cards and shit. So I mean, but I feel like we should have got tips though.
Right.
Because we used to have to bring people's phones to life. Like, my phone won't turn on.
But
please get my numbers.
Right.
Things like that.
But aren't they paying for that though?
Yeah,
they're paying for that service.
True, but I mean, it's like sometimes you go the extra mile, like a waiter. Like they're getting paid to bring the person the food. They're not paying you to, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Right. I'm doing this and that. It's like with the phones, like they're not. When your phone's broken, I'm supposed to be like, it's broken. But sometimes I'm gonna try to get your numbers for you.
So let me ask you this: so you say you should be tipped for bringing the phone back to life. So if a doctor bring you back to life, do you wake up and give them a tip?
I mean,
appreciate it.
If my life,
bringing me back.
No, because once you look at that doctor bill, he don't need no tip.
He got the tip.
Hey, but he said,
it depends how my life is at the time. My life was popping, and then dog, thanks for bringing me back. I'll be back. I ain't got it.
I'll put you on my email.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
The server is like.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
the culture needs to change, though, right? I mean, because I feel like that should be the restaurant's responsibility, just like a doctor's gets his payment from however he gets paid. Insurance company, whatever.
The restaurant's responsibility should be
to pay their servers.
But the reason why they stopped that is because they used to have. If you were a server,
Okay.
and you was making, let's say you're making $11 an hour, you're making enough to survive,
Right.
and then you're gonna get tips on top of it,
Right.
You're gonna go hard, and say you're doing that and you're going hard, you're making an extra $200 a day cash on top of decent pay.
But this is what I'm saying.
If it was my restaurant, nigga, we need to talk.
Hold on,
But
I
as a-
feel like my man's got something to say. When you gotta say something, step on to the mic.
I'll be anonymous.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
As a waiter, everything you
anonymous.
just said is right. It's $2.13, and especially in Texas. 'Cause I used to be a waiter and a bartender out there. You don't get paid hourly, and it's not. You literally, if they pay $300 and only left a $10 tip, the waiter has to pay the busboy, the dishwasher, and the QA person. So when you don't tip, you're leaving. It ain't just about them.
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
not.
paying a lot of people.
So
But this is what I'm saying, and
that's
this is let me make this point because I feel like that should change. That shouldn't be the customer's responsibility to leave you extra money, and you shouldn't be your responsibility to have to worry about is this man gonna leave me a tip? It should be your company's responsibility.
You know why you feel that way? Because he's a Lakers fan. Kobe, you took all the money.
Agreed. The only thing is the food cost would go up. The money is going to be the same. The food cost wouldn't be comparable, and it couldn't get you in for advertisement, and that's why the prices are higher.
That makes
So wouldn't it balance out? Because I know there are a lot of people
but you
that
wouldn't go
are
to that restaurant because the food would be ridiculous. You'd be like, I'm not going to Red Lobster. The food prices are crazy.
But I know I don't got a
That's a good
tip.
point, though.
Yeah.
If you tell me I don't got a tip,
But
it shouldn't be that crazy to where
It
it's,
might be.
Oh, no, it would be that
But
crazy.
think about it.
It's the servers, the busboy, the tip.
Yes.
Like the waiter pays 3% or 3.5 depending on the restaurant to each person that helped them get you the food, and it gives an added bonus to give you the best service. Like this, like you said earlier, let me give you the best service so you'll tip me well. And they're just trying to balance out.
Yeah.
It don't have to be $10. It should be somewhere in the middle, about 15%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize.
I mean, touche. That's a good point. That's a good point.
I want to apologize all the way out there. I've been lowballing
That shit real.
Yeah, you see that? It was in his soul.
Yeah.
He was saying that.
My
He
man
was
said-
like, no.
And don't get it twisted. I don't mean that we shouldn't pay because I knew that. I knew that they had a minimum of like.
You just saying the
$2.
culture need to change.
But I'm saying it should change. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This car.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, I'm just saying the culture should change, and I think if the minimum they're saying when I look at when it comes down to the culture of it, if they're telling me on a tip sheet that I could pay 10%, 15%, just build that into the price.
They do.
So
Gratuity's
it
already added.
Yeah, gratuity.
Some
That's why
places.
they're adding some places.
Sometimes it is, but don't even just make it a part of the restaurant fee. So when I know I'm buying this,
But
I'm
you gotta.
getting, that's what I'm
Once
putting.
it's a resort,
What if you don't have
but
it?
they put it in, they don't
What
test
you mean I don't have?
What if you don't have the tip?
That's
Now,
what I'm
some
saying.
people
I'm
don't
not
have it.
thinking about not having the tip.
Okay,
Like, it's just one price.
But you
Okay.
said
They're saying it's 10 is instead of $10.99 now it's 15.
Okay,
It's
I see what you're
15.
saying.
But
That's
see,
not-
are
that's
you
not-
going to go to Red Lobster for a little tilapia plate that's going to now cost $22 as opposed to $15?
No, because you're telling me I should already. You're telling me as a customer I should be prepared to tip more money already. That's what you're telling me.
But
So
see-
I'm saying,
But see,
we
when,
can
when,
make
you, when they advertise prices, they don't advertise gratuity.
But if all the prices go up everywhere, it'll just be normal.
But when you go to Red Lobster, you tipping for them cheddar biscuits, cause they good.
But see,
And
the
they
cheddar
do
biscuit,
unlimited.
but see,
But
but the
see,
cheddar
that's
biscuit,
not
that's not true. That's not true because the cheddar biscuit,
They limited
the cheddar biscuit rationing system, the cheddar biscuit rationing system, they have a lock on that. They found out the jig. The jig is up.
Yeah.
It's very high.
Are you
But that
serious?
promotes tipping. You keep bringing to the table more biscuits, they gonna tip better.
But you see what I'm saying? I gotta keep dishing out more money.
Yeah,
More
them
money.
cheddar
I gotta
biscuits
think about
fire,
tipping because I want to take care of this. I want to, you know what I'm saying, take care of the person that's serving me.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if you just built me one price in there where I know this is it and I don't gotta worry, oh damn, how much more do I gotta add to this person's check? When this should be the company's responsibility.
Right.
They're your employees.
I mean, no,
I'm just saying culture change.
Now,
I'm not saying don't tip now because they need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say my homegirl also said there's been some people who have been really honest with it. Like, listen, she said this husband it was him and his 2 kids and his wife, and he was letting her know. He said, listen, I just want to treat my family to a nice meal.
Right.
I don't have a lot to tip you, but I'm gonna give you what I can. And she said she was cool with that. She served him even better because he was honest with her. But she was like, she just don't like when people. She feel like when she get taken advantage of, and then they leave a small tip, and then you know, it's like, damn, like what you.
So what about for bad service? Do you still? You said you still.
I usually still tip. But I don't tip.
Let's see.
So how much do you tip when it's bad?
I don't know. It has to depend on.
How much should you tip when there is bad service?
It depends on how bad.
From a waiter, you gotta.
If the service is terrible, it is okay to not tip. But then I would say tell the waiter what happened, and even if it's that bad, tell the manager.
Okay.
So sometimes it is what it is, but for balance, as much as you could.
Well, I ain't no snitch, so I'll probably just tell the waiter
tell
straight
her.
up. Be like,
I ain't no
snitch.
He got an opinion on
What's up?
All right, this what you do. This what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
what you do. I'm anonymous too.
We got random niggas everywhere.
This is what you do. You put their potential tip out in singles, and every time they fuck up, you feel like this what you could have had.
That's the best idea.
This could be us, but you playing.
So they can see how hard they work. They can work for that. They see the money go high.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's hilarious. Hey fam, right now this yours. But I don't know your name, so I'm gonna take $1. I need you to get it together.
I heard about you in town.
Every time they walk past with somebody else's food, take away $1.
And it gotta be a stack of one.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a stack of
So
one.
what about other professions of tipping, like hotels? Do you feel you should be tipping like
the concierge?
Like the guy that bring you bags upstairs? Yeah, I think you should.
If he's doing that for you, probably.
But it depends on the hotel. You know what I mean? If they're just like, hey, I'm just.
They're the same way. They don't get paid as much.
Yeah, they don't.
They get paid from.
They don't get paid.
But who doesn't get paid?
I mean,
the bag boy.
The bag
No, but I'm not talking about the bag boys because a lot of
He's talking
hotels.
about like a hostess or something.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just talking
no. Like a bag boy.
Like a bag boy.
When's the last time y'all got a bag boy?
I got one in Charlotte.
You got one in Charlotte?
In Charlotte.
Did you tip him?
I did.
Damn, you doing it big.
I guess I was thinking
No, I mean,
hotels
Charlotte.
are nice. They bag
They
boys.
got a hub in Charlotte. There's a whole
Hotels I
hub.
stay at don't have bag boys.
They throw my bags on the ground.
But usually it's a group of 6 black men walking in. So
Y'all got it. Hey, y'all got it.
Hey, y'all got y'all got it.
Y'all straight?
straight.
Y'all got it.
They straight.
What about and then
Some stripper.
what I'm sometimes what scares me is when I see a valet and I accidentally go in and then I'm kind of stuck there and I'm like, oh shit, I don't know if I got. And then I gotta worry about I don't even know what I'm supposed to be giving them. Like I don't know how to tip a valet sometimes, like because he might just take my car and move it from this space to right here, and I'm like.
When a valet doesn't do shit, because we're just somewhere, we ate and we went in for a second, you know what I mean, came back out. We could have.
Tipping's weird. I'm not good at tipping either. It's just weird sometimes when it's not set.
Yeah, I don't know.
Set. I was at the casino in LA and I had to go to the YouTube space to record from the casino. Mm-hmm. So my boys like, all right, I'm gonna get you. They'll just get a car and drive you there. So the car comes out, it's a limo. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like sitting there, I don't know what to tip the limo guy. So I'm on the phone with my boy trying to be quiet, like, yo, like, what am I supposed to tip him? But when I said the limo driver driving, then he did the he did I'm like, oh damn. He's like, nah, give him like $6, $7. I was like, all right, cool. It was, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
If there's no set price, you don't really know, so it's tough.
What's some professions y'all think they should start tipping in?
They should start tipping in?
Mm-hmm.
Who deserves
editors?
Editors.
Yeah, stress, boy.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
How do you just give them a couple dollars once they turn in the final cut brush?
Nah, you look at the scene and you be like, hey, that shit fire. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I don't know what else.
Somebody that works harder than they supposed to. Is what you're thinking.
A garbage man?
You know what? That would be.
I mean, think about it.
Garbage men make good money.
Yeah, they make good money.
They make real good money.
He was also a garbage man.
They make good money. But
teachers.
But the thing is,
I think teachers should. If you know your kid ain't that smart and they doing good, you should have to go there. Like
but to go back to the garbage man perspective, the environment that they're in, like in the sun, cold, rain, wherever you at, like I went through all those conditions, and there was some people they didn't come out and necessarily give you money, but they gave you like water, food, you know what I'm saying? So that could be compensation as well.
Also,
depending on what you do.
Let me tell y'all, I worked at Home Depot.
Oh yeah, no.
Listen.
Okay.
I was a lot attendant at Home Depot. Now a lot attendant, they should be on the top of the employee ladder because.
So what did you do?
The lot attendant. Let me tell you, nigga, I'm gonna tell you. First off, they have trucks of pine straw out in the parking lot. No matter how many a customer says, you have to get them. And the pine straw probably, it's probably about a little bit half of this table. Some mornings they come and say, let me get 20 of them. So you got to haul 20 out of there. Sometimes I've had a man come in the morning and say, I need 100. You got to do that. Rain, sleet or snow, whatever, hot, you got to take the carts from outside. When people get done, bring them back inside. Put them inside. If somebody asks you when you're just in the store, maybe you go in there to just get some air. If somebody asks you where this section is, you have to know each section in the store. You got to be able to carry the person to that section. If they need concrete from the back, you got to go to the back and get concrete. And I'm thinking, why am I not the highest paid person here? But then they tell you, don't take tips. No, nigga. No.
So let me ask you this.
I mean, that's understandable.
Would you rather throw that hay while throwing up or sneezing constantly?
Oh God!
everywhere. With that said, Reed, we appreciate you coming.
No, before that happens, lights go off.
Kanye comes running.
I'll be happy to see him come help me.
Then he gonna replenish himself with a bowl of grits. That's gonna be it.
Reed, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Joining us, man.
Hey, thank y'all for having me, man.
Anything?
Announcements coming up, anything?
I'm Reedo Brown. That's REEDO Brown. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Got a couple projects coming out.
Well, that's all
YouTube.
But
yeah, man. And I got a show out here in LA on the 28th, man. I hope y'all can come out. We at the Comedy Union.
Okay. That's this time. That's when we leaving.
Yeah, oh, okay. Y'all gonna be out of town?
I'm gonna be asleep.
We'll come through, man. Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna get you another skit too, man. So we working on something now.
Yeah, we got something dope coming out.
Once again, remember the Dormtainment. What is it called? App.
Yeah.
Download the Dormtainment app.
Mobile
app. Also, our DVD. Watch out for that soon. Working on skits now. DT DVD. And our album we are working on consistently. That's coming soon. That's a little early announcement, but it's coming. We're working on it. And stay tuned.
And we also are still gearing up to do Comedy Central, so don't forget about that. But next part of the web series, so y'all be on the lookout for that. We'll keep you posted.
And once again, if you have the facts on that sneezing and throwing,
send us some facts.
Yeah.
We demand
it. And We Demand, please continue to vote for us on We Demand to come to your city. We got the top ranks. We're gonna probably list that next week. Who the top ranks are?
Is Boston on there?
Is Boston on there?
Who?
Not
Boston.
in the top 10.
Not in the top 10.
God.
Okay.
I need Boston to vote.
Yeah, Boston. Show up, man.
We need Boston to vote, man.
So I can go to the show. I need them free tickets.
And I think that's pretty much it. Remember Dormtainment across the board, at Dormtainment on everything.
They can put in Dormtainment across the
board. At Dormtainment. Let's just keep it at that for everything, and we'll see you guys next week.